Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Meek again. Today we're going to talk about the Chanel 25P collection that is coming out. I have some information, I have some pictures. We're not going to go through everything in a ton of detail. So I just wanted to give you guys like an overview. If you're in the email newsletter, I've already emailed you this information. So you're getting all the information first. So if you want to be like on top of releases, release dates and things like that, I've already emailed the email subscribers already, so they already know. Make sure you sign up, this link below, and subscribe to my channel obviously, and hit notifications. So there are a few pieces I just wanted to quickly go through with you. One of the biggest themes of this collection are these monochrome bags. There are a lot of monochrome moments in this collection, so lots of black and white pieces. I just wanted to show you these pieces. A lot of these white bags remind me of like tennis. I don't know. They remind me of like tennis and just looking, and summer whites. So I think that's a theme that goes really well with this collection. You'll tell me what you think about these monochrome bags. Like, are these bags that you would buy? Are you interested in them? I don't know anything about pricing, so I wanted to show you these. There's also this really beautiful bag. It looks like it's sequined. I think they're sequins, but I can't be sure. This is really pretty. I think this is going to cost a ton of money. And there are also a lot of more like bags with like pastel, pastel colorways, if that makes sense. So there are a lot of these kind of lighter colored bags. Again, just perfect for spring, perfect for the transitional period. So those are just a few of the things that I saw from this collection, just from pictures on Instagram. It's been really hard to get pictures of this specific collection for some reason. I don't know why. I think Chanel is holding back a lot of the pieces from their collections at the moment. So sometimes if you don't see a Chanel video from me for weeks, it's not because I'm not interested. I am, very much so, but it's hard to get pictures at the moment. So those are just some of the themes that I wanted to just highlight to you. So just to recap: monochrome, pastels, these kind of tennis whites, these summer whites. So we're seeing a lot of these white bags. Those are the three of the biggest themes that I noticed from 25P. Now I want to kind of just walk you through just some other information. I'll put pictures up of other products that are coming while I just walk you through the release date and other information about the collection and just general Chanel thoughts. So when is the collection coming out? The release date. The collection is coming out in America on the 20th of January. I have no idea when it's coming out in other markets. Generally speaking, I've noticed with Big C, they don't like to release collections ahead of Paris, which makes sense. Naturally, it's a French company. So I would assume that if the collection's coming out on the 20th of January for the US, it is probably coming out on, if it's not coming out the day before, it will come out on the same day in Paris. So if any of you are in France or you're in Paris or whatever, you let me know if you know like any information about it. This is obviously an in-house collection. We know that Matthew Blasi will be heading to Chanel, and we should see him there. I think we should see his first collection in autumn. So there's still a long time for the in-house team to make product for customers. I think that when it pertains to the in-house team, let's just enjoy what they're doing. Honestly, I think they're doing a really great job so far, and I've really enjoyed what I've seen from them. And as I said, you should be seeing pictures on the screen now of different items. I'm not necessarily going to go through each one. I really like what I'm seeing from the in-house team. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes on social media, it's just really easy for people on social media always critiquing Chanel. People always critiquing Chanel, but they're always following Chanel. At a certain point, if you're a Chanel hater, you're gonna have to stop watching Chanel content, because Chanel's gonna do whatever she wants to do. So we're gonna continue to see more from the in-house team. So you let me know what you think about everything so far that you've seen. Is there anything from this collection that you're interested in? Are there any classic flaps that you're interested in? It's really funny because I just did a YouTube live this weekend, and we were talking about the Chanel XXL Airline flap. I'll insert a picture here if you've never seen it. It's a seasonal piece. So many of you who joined the live chat was so enthusiastic about the Airline flap, which I thought was so interesting because I really like it too. We were talking about bags for travel, and so many Glamazons were saying that this was a great piece. I think that this came out last year at one point in one of the collections in this really bright pink color that many people loved and many people went to buy. You let me know if you would consider picking this up this year if you ever see it. I don't think this is coming for 25p. I have not seen it, but we were just discussing the airline flap. So I thought it was just like an interesting little hot topic for us. Like, for those of you who missed out on the live, would you buy this? Like, is this something that you'd be interested in buying? Or is it something that maybe for you, it's like, maybe it's like too big, or, it's too much like for you to take on? So you let me know what you think. I like it. I think it's really, really fun. When it pertains to the 25p pieces, I love how fresh the color palette looks this season. I actually think that the Printemps collection, because the P stands for Printemps, which means spring in French, I actually think that the P collection, which always launches in January, always looks fresh to me, and I feel like Chanel is really good at like spring summer. Every brand has something that they're really good at when it pertains to their ready-to-wear collections. I've always found that Chanel's like spring summer collections, to me, they're just better than their autumn winter collections, because whenever I see their autumn winters, I'm always thinking of heavy fabrics. I'm thinking of tweed and things like that, but I've always found that their spring summer collections tend to be very fun. So in summary, is there anything from this collection that you'll be picking up? Is there anything that you like? Once I know prices, I'll probably send them in the email newsletter first. So again, just go join the email newsletter, because I don't think you should rely on me necessarily posting it on Instagram or posting it in the Facebook group, because I'm trying to curate like a different kind of vibe this year in terms of the content that I'll be sharing. So if anything is super hot or interesting to post, it's going to go to email subscribers first. So make sure you go sign up for the email and stay on the list. And sign up, obviously, subscribe to my channel. That's what I'm trying to say, and like the video. Let me know if you want to see more Chanel videos from me. And yeah, let's get ready. Let's continue to enjoy what the in-house team have to offer before Maxi Blasi arrives at the brand. I'd love to know if you're going to pick up anything from this collection. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video.